did you hate when people do that?
Oh man, sorry about last night. What happened last night?
You said forever, now I drive alone past your street.
So what do you think? Wow, you look great. Yeah, she must be really lucky to have someone like you. Alright, what's wrong? What do you mean? You know what I mean. Every single time you say something pseudo-homosexual, that means that there's something wrong. So whatever. Alright, it's just like, why'd you have to meet her, man? Oh, God. Why'd you have to fall in love with someone to get in between what we already have? I'm not ready for this. You knew this was eventually going to happen. Yeah, but couldn't we avoid all this? What? Like, couldn't we have bought a house together and made this legal? Bro, we're not gay. Haven't we tried it? There's no point to that. Remember summer camp? Don't you bring that up. She knows nothing about that. I'm just saying, man. Why did she have to take you away from me? She's not taking me away from you, man. Remember, bros before hoes, dicks before chicks, pals before gals, poker before you poker, Call of Duty before I enter the booth, headshots before backshots, trees before she gets on her knees. Fucking love you, man. Love you too, man. So what do you think?
What's going on TikTok? I just wanted to verbally introduce myself, as the support that I've been getting from you guys has been insane. We're over 3 million views accumulated here when I only have 2 weeks on this platform, and it started off as just an experiment. My first video got a lot of feedback and also criticism, but hey, here we are. Your feedback has been helping me a lot, as well as motivating me to create more content for you guys here on TikTok. So definitely pushing towards getting a YouTube channel running, so stay tuned for that. But
Okay, we got a whole stick of potassium.
Why was he check on that?
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Arizona Cardinals and the Philadelphia Eagles. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? Taken in the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Start the drive, 13 yards, first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
From the 41, Murray. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And again this time to the tailback. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
And the Cardinal first down.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Murray. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. 20. Going right back to Galladay. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now a handoff looking right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. Left side here to Sanders. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield, instead checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Wentz eluding the pressure right.
Oh, that.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Murray. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he stopped immediately there. call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a third and about 3 to go. Murray now. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From just shy of midfield, Murray is going to loft one deep over the middle. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Wentz now on first down. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense is going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Second down and goal. Wentz.
Oh, fucker.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now a third and goal situation as this Arizona defense tries to stand tall once more. Shotgun now for Wentz. Now they're staring at a fourth down as Arizona's defense does its job.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points. Not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out.
Damn, he's up.
And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception...
Got his man, complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
Able to hit on a big play right there in the 2-minute drill. And now they've got a chance to use all the remaining clock and build on their lead right before halftime.
Now they try the right side here.
Horrible block. Who are you blocking on that side?
Back at the 35. The Cardinals going to use the first.
You think you're just going to sit and cover 3 all game and win this game? You're out of your fucking mind.
Here before we get to halftime. Second and 11 now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Murray. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
2nd and 8 coming up. From the gun, it's Wentz. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. On 1st down, Wentz. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
You asshole.
Wentz again. Going deep here for Watkins. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Well, someone has a sense of the dramatic here, don't they? Scoring this late in the half to take the lead going into the locker room.
Now they just don't want to misfortune on the next kickoff because there's still a little bit of time left on that clock.
Yeah, you do have to bring that up, don't you? In the NFL, every play is critical. If you give up something cheap there, all that advantage they just gained goes right out the window.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 10-7. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the 1st half as they'll kick this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 46. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this 1st half of action. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top as we'll get you down. Fielded just inside the 30. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. A handoff as they run the counter play. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
From the 45 on 2nd down, Murray.
No way he catches up with that, man.
Incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
That was a long pass attempt downfield, and the ball was popped up in the air. And how come things go from really fast to almost slow motion when the ball's up in the air and the defender's unable to haul it in before it hits the ground?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
1st down, Cardinals.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Here's Murray from midfield. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Murray. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he has another 1st down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth-quarter deficit, and they need this drive to end in points. Murray trying again after the pick six. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Shotgun now from Murray, eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 7-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona. 54 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard.
Come on, man.
On the call. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on first and goal. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flush to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete.
And the Cardinals are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. Second and goal now in a one-score game. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Wentz to throw. This ball complete to Rager. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Back to throw.
He caught that! Are you serious?
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 23. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. To throw is Wentz. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. Now Wentz. The quick slant caught. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
What looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
Out of bounds.
Galladay complete. Give him 23 yards on the pickup, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. He's going to let it fly.
That's what serious. God.
Incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the game will continue for at least one more play.
Cannot finish a game on a defensive penalty. That's why they get one more untimed attempt.
only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Murray, one final try. And this is going to be caught. It's caught. The football game.
Brandon, you know I love boxing, right? You know I love big fights, right? I'd given them the standing 8 count a few times along the way. And look at how this one ended.
Yeah, they had, well, I guess 9 lives, just like a cat, kept fighting, and they're in the end making the huge play to get the game winner.
I guess that's the epitome of you always have a puncher's chance.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals.